Alright guys, I'm back with a bead unboxing. This bead unboxing is from Beauty and the Bead. This is my first order with them. I ordered enough for them to stick it in a small flat rate priority box. So we're just going to get started with this and see what's in the box. I'm really excited. This was one of their Friday night auctions on their Facebook page. So very excited about some of these purchases. I will warn you though that most of this is going to be their high-end stuff. So they send this thank you for your purchase little note in the package, and they also send their card. And I like that he included that if you're interested in finer strands, to text him, and he gives his number on his card. So that's really nice. Beauty and the Bead. And this is their Facebook Live. It's set up similar to an auction, but it's a flat price that they're asking. Most of the prices, I think, are going to be cheaper than they are found on their website. But there's only a small quantity available, and if you're one of the first people to ask for that lot, then you get a strand of that. You can also ask for more than one strand. So we're just going to get started and see what we have in here. They did not include an invoice in this bag, in this box, but they did include prices on each individual bag, and so you know what you spent. And they did message me an invoice through Facebook Messenger when I went to go check out. So my only recommendation, if you're going to do the live shows on Facebook, is that you just keep kind of a running total so you're not kind of surprised. Anyway, this is Jasper, and I bought 4 different strands at $4.50. And this was closer to the beginning. I missed the first half of this auction, probably the first 30 minutes. So it was one of the stuff at the beginning seems to be like Tash and stuff that they're willing to let go a bit cheaper. So pretty much half off. So Pink Zebra Jasper is what this is called. So I have this teardrop shape that is center drilled all the way through. I have a rectangle shape. It's got like a peachy color and then green, kind of peachy pink. Oh, what is the other one? Okay, it's a 4, but let me see here. So it might have been this. I did open this box up and let my grandmother look through it the other day. I actually haven't looked really good at the gemstones because I kind of wanted to open with you guys. So an oval shape, and then I got, let's see, Pink Zebra. No, that's the wrong tag. This tag. All right, so this one was $6.50, but I did pay $4.50 for it. So, and it is Poppy Jasper. That's really neat. All right, so all of these strands would have normally, on the website, would have cost $9, but I got them for $4. Oh, this one was $8. This teardrop shape was $8. So got all those. Set them over here. Right, next that I bid on, let's see if I can remember. It's been so long. Seems like it really hasn't, but let's see. I think it was this guy. These 2. Probably that one. So it was more Jasper. Actually, I missed something that I bid on first, which were these cabochons. I came in, I think, halfway through the cabochons, so I didn't see them all. But I bid on just a lot of two, and that is dendritic opal pairs, $5. And these veins, the veins that are in them make them dendritic. If they were just solid white, then they would just be opal. So these are not drilled, so they'll have to be set. Got tape stuck to them, so I'm just checking, see how smooth they are. So that's those. So next I'm going to show you the rest of the jasper that I ordered. Let's see, I paid $8 for this one. It would have cost me $13. And it is called Red Picture Jasper. Really, really gorgeous. I'm fascinated with jasper this year, so I'm absolutely loving the jasper. Next up, I paid $8 for this one. You can see that. All right, this one would have cost me $12.99, $13, so it's ocean fossil jasper. So it's kind of got reds and whites in it, so it's quite a bit different from this one. Definitely different from the pink. The pink, what was that called? Pink zebra. I've actually never seen pink zebra, so I was really thrilled to grab those, especially at the price that I paid for them. This almost, if you didn't know and you were just buying up some stuff from somebody that didn't know what they had, or just a mix lot of something, you would be tricked that this is agate, but it's actually jasper. Because it's got kind of variegations in it, which is indicative of agate. That one's nice. Alright, last piece of jasper is, I paid $7.50 for this poppy jasper. I think this one, actually, they marked it down during the show, which I don't think they do very often. This is a 20-inch strand. It would have been $10. It looks very similar to the last one, but it's got kind of some greens, if you can see that. I know the lights are reflecting. I did put a diffuser on the light, guys, so sorry for the lights. We live out here in the woods, so if I don't use lighting, then you just really can't see anything. Unless I were to, like, record outside in the sun. So I really don't feel like doing that. Alright. Next up, I think, let's see. I'm pretty sure it was this tourmalated, or let me look at the name of these. Tourmaline. Yeah, so it was these two strands of tourmaline. So this guy was $5. Would have been $6 on the website. So multicolored tourmaline. I think it's at least a 12-inch strand. So if you're not familiar with tourmaline, it's kind of got like an olive color, a deep forest green, some pinks, and some kind of ruby. Some of them will have like a ruby. The higher grades will have like a ruby color. in them. So this guy right here, this is a high grade tourmalated quartz. I paid $24 for this guy. And if you're in business to make jewelry for a living, this is kind of doing a small stone at this price is kind of a risk. And it's really only a risk that I'm willing to take with the tourmaline, or maybe like a Herkimer diamond or something like that. So anyway, what I found is that the smaller the bead, the harder it is to sell in a design. But so this tourmaline would have cost me $40 normally, but I'm willing to take a risk again, like I said, for tourmaline. And usually I think I will take a little bit of a risk for garnet as well. Now, bigger the bead, I'll pay $30 a strand for a bead. I have no problem doing that. But I don't know if you can tell the difference in the quality. This is what you're looking for when you're paying, you know, 25, 30, $40 a strand. You're looking for that quality. So you're looking for faceted cuts. You're looking for higher color grade. So if you're ever interested in buying higher end gemstones, this is what you're looking for, something like that. And you can tell, you can just hold it up against something else and tell whether or not it's worth the price that someone has on it. Move this over here. All right, next up, I ordered some hematite, and then I also ordered some smoky quartz. So I'm going to show you the hematite first. I don't typically work in hematite, but I was kind of intrigued by some of these shapes and the different colors that they had. This guy was only $3, and it's kind of like an olive green. Let me pull it out so you can see. So it wasn't marked down terribly much from the website. It would have been $3.50. I think it was $3.75. So it's hematite, man-made, dyed, and plated, 16-inch strand. I just like that it's kind of got an AB finish to it. So I just really liked it. I think that's a 4mm. Next up is this 2mm, $2.50. I want to say it's 1mm, but I've never seen a 1mm, so it's kind of like a gunmetal gray color. So, all right, next up is this one. It's kind of, it's a Hishi almost, $2.50. It's like a charcoal gray. Nope. Let's see if I can show you the shape that's on this thing. I think this is a 4mm. It could be wrong. It could be 2. Neat shape. Neat, fun little spacer accent little beads for my gemstones. Alright, this guy was $3. And it is a fun beryl. It's brown. That's really neat. Really like that. Well, beryl, I say it's beryl. It's the rice. It's a rice bead. That's fun. And then I have this $6 triangle-shaped hematite. Well, it's not triangle. It's round, but it kind of looks triangle. But if you look close enough, you'll see that it's a solid round shape. So that's a nice spacer bead again. Pour some out here so you can see that. I think typically they sell on the strand, but they just so happen to have one that busted off the strand. And they said that during the auction, and they decided to give it to me because I was the first person to bid. So, all right, last is the smoky quartz. So I got this guy for $9. I would have paid $17.50 for him. Oops. Same size as the tourmaline. Same style of a chip. It's faceted. Really pretty, really pretty. Really good high quality. When you can see all the way through tourmaline to the other side of it, you know you've got something good there. And there's no smoky cloudiness to it. All right, and one more after this. This guy was $10. He would have cost me $16. I'm always on the lookout for teardrop shapes. Absolutely love the side drilled teardrops. So we got a lot of brown in this one. Really dark, rich color. So that's good. Now it does say that it's heated. So that may be, I haven't researched that, but that may be why it's got a dark, rich color to it. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. All right, last guy. I paid $26 for this guy. He would have cost me $42. This strand right here, they only had 2 strands left in this, and I will make earrings with these guys for sale in my storefront locations, and these guys will just fly. I will not be able to keep them in stock for long because of their size, the quality, just amazing cut on these guys, really good clarity. You can see that. So I'm really excited. First live show with Beauty and the Bead. Really excited for the things that I got. Really love all my neutral colors, as you can tell. And just I'm just overjoyed with what I got. Again, like I said, just if you're gonna sorry sorry guys, it is, my allergies are just going crazy. But if you're gonna buy from Beauty and the Bead, like I said, I would highly recommend keeping a running total if you're gonna do their live shows. Now, I did see on their Facebook page the other day they do have a 20% off on line purchases. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can't say for certain how long it goes. It may go until the end of August, but they do have a website, so they have a coupon code on their Facebook page to give you a certain percentage off, and I'm pretty sure it's 20%. But anyway, very excited about it. Have to check them out, guys. Really excited. They're a family-owned business. They were doing shows before COVID hit, and once COVID hit, they had to come home and find an alternative method for, you know, sustaining their living. So this is what they've done, and it's amazing how they keep up with all of it. It's very fast-paced and just very organized. You can hear the organization in the background. I'm really, really thrilled with the fact that I found that they have some amazing quality things. And the price of the items are not very bad. They're very reasonable. So it actually says in this letter, our goal is to provide you with good quality beads at fair prices with exceptional care and customer service. And that's exactly what they don't. There's not a lot of frill with the packaging, or there's no invoice or anything like that. I didn't show it, but I did receive a pin with their business name on it and their website and all that, and I don't actually know where I put it, or my grandmother put it probably. Like I said, she wanted to look. She came over. She likes to come play in the studio, and she came over and decided she wanted to go through the box. And I was like, but I haven't shown people yet. And so I said, here, you look through the box and I'll look the other way and do something different. Anyway, check them out, guys. Beauty and the Bead. I will be back with more unboxings and more tutorials. I just posted my first tutorial over the weekend, so go check that out. It's for a pair of stud earrings. Really excited to be doing this. Just like Beauty and the Bead, I came home, when COVID hit, and I kind of just piddled because I was dealing with health issues that were too substantial for me to be able to work. So I didn't do a lot, and I'm still not able to go back to work because of COVID. I'm immune compromised. I have an autoimmune disease. So I'm just here just trying to figure out a way to bring in an income now that I feel a little better, and trying to hang out with you guys and still have fun since I can't do shows and things like that. I'm just trying to find an alternative way of life for me and this business. So anyway, check them out. Really excited. Check out the new tutorial. Check out my Facebook page, my website, my Instagram, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you later, guys. Have fun and keep creating. Thank you so much.